On to this next segment. We're so excited about this. So in addition to running 7 restaurants, our next guest just launched a new lifestyle brand celebrating Kentucky agriculture and cuisine. She is not celebrating National Fast Food Day.
That's right.
She did make that clear.
She wanted that right out for us.
Kentucky Proud Day.
That's right, that's right.
Burger Day.
And here to tell us more about all of that and share a recipe from her new book is Chef Ouita. Michael, we are so glad to have you on Everyday Kentucky.
I'm really happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome anytime, because me in a kitchen is a disaster. So we need a professional.
You've got to see those clips.
It's bad.
After the show, we'll show.
It's bad. It's bad.
Anytime you want me to come on and cook with you, I'd be happy to.
Well, you have an open invitation. she was joking earlier. She's like, my cheese ball's too big for this dish.
Yeah.
I'm like, said no one ever.
That is our cheese ball.
Oh, looks so good.
This recipe is in the cookbook, and it's a bourbon white cheddar. We used to make it down at Woodford Reserve, and then it has your candied spiced pecans on it.
Oh, goodness.
And you know, the thing about cheese balls is they're expensive to buy, but they're cheap to make. So you should just make your own. And they also keep for a while. It's just cream cheese and white cheddar, and then a little bourbon, a little onion, and it goes together real simple. And you can make them little, you can make them big, and the key is to make it to fit your dish.
No.
But
Honey, I could fix that right now for you. Just give me a
that's
couple.
what I brought you all. And the other recipe that's in our book that's fun is little hoe cakes. So
Oh my gosh.
we call ourselves Hoe Cake Nation.
Do we?
No. It's fast food day. I had to come up with a power punch.
I know, I love it.
But this recipe's in the book, and you know, at all our restaurants we make soup, beans, and cornbread. That's a classic Kentucky thing that we make. And a lot of times we make a big hoe cake. We do make skillet cornbread, but we make a big hoe cake. But you could make your hoe cakes little.
Now, honey, why is it called that?
Because they used to, way back, this is a very, very old recipe, 1600s.
Oh, wow.
You would have a fire. You would have a hoe, literally.
Oh.
You would get your hoe hot in the fire, and you could cook a hoe cake on your hoe out in the...
Interesting.
Either over the hearth or...
That's a good story.
Yeah, it's actually related to the hoe.
Yes, that you would use in a garden.
Exactly. And
That's cool. I've never heard that.
It's a really long history. And then they weren't all made with cornmeal back in those days, because this would have come from England and Ireland. But when they came here, we of course had lots and lots of corn, especially in Kentucky. We call our cuisine the cuisine of corn. And that is why we have so much grits, cornbread, bourbon, 51% corn. And this is all, you know, this is all part of what we're trying to express on our new website, hollyhillandco.com. It's all about the history of Kentucky's food, our foodways, our food traditions, recipes, how to taste bourbon, bourbon cocktails. But also, you know, we're going to have our cheddar wafer recipe on next week and lots of different fun things.
That sounds amazing. And your passion for Kentucky and cuisine, I mean, it just shows through. This is the perfect melding of those two worlds.
It is. I trained in New York City, and when I came home, I went through this sort of epiphany. This was many years ago, of like, I really want to be home. I want to express my home. We have a lot to celebrate in Kentucky, especially around our foodways and our farmers and what our farmers can grow. And so what we're dedicated to is cooking what our farmers can grow and really showcasing what we can. It's exciting.
And you showcase a lot right here in this book. Tell us about this book and where people can get a hold of a copy of it.
Well, you can find it at Joseph Beth and local bookstores. You can also buy it online. We ship nationwide at hollyhillandco.com. So we sell it there as well. It's available in all of our restaurants, Wallace Station, Windy Corner, Zim's. Everybody carries it. If you buy from us, we always include a signed copy. But this took me 6 years to write it.
Oh, wow.
Well, it expresses all the recipes, like it has our pimento cheese, our chili, our meatloaf, our Benedictine, our olive nut, all these, our cornbread, all of our recipes we've been making for years and years in our restaurants. And we wanted to make sure that we took those restaurant recipes and really tested them for the home cook. So they will work for you.
I love it.
I will have to give you a personal, like, side by side, but we will
need
make
a
this
video
happen.
and like everything, because I don't even know what a charger is called, so I need all the help I can get.
Look, you're set for entertaining. You bought your new holiday chargers.
I know. Well, this book is beautiful. It would be a great gift, and you may have to get it early just so you can start whipping up some of these recipes for the holidays.
Yes, absolutely. There's tons of great stuff for the holidays, and the thing also I love about it, great baking recipes, and your kiddos will be able to cook out of that book.
I love it. The kiddos, and maybe me.
And Andrea.
We appreciate you
That's our
stopping by.
level.
We really do.
Thank you.
Well, this